I got to share this win with you. I just really want to share this win. For a long time, I've been struggling with this idea of perfectionism. And I've been struggling with the idea that as I grow in my vibration and as I step into more of my career as a transformational life coach, that I thought I had to give up a part of myself. I thought that I had to kind of like be perfect. But I thought that I've been in resistance to this element of myself that had, let's say, got me in a lot of trouble in the past. Just drinking too much, just partying too much, just, simple young things that, I think a lot of people experience. And so, I struggled with this whole thing and of going back and forth and back and forth. And I did it for a little while. Um, but I've been in resistance to it too at the same time. Like I've been resistance to the process. And what I mean by that is, you know, um, so I've kind of like shut myself off from that sort of thing. So I'd start staying home more often. I tried to, it transferred the addiction essentially transferred into escaping from the lower energy patterns and addictive behaviors. And so it just translated into a new one where, I didn't really want to go to any parties. I didn't really want to, do a lot of things because I thought that I had to let that go because it, had gotten me in so much trouble, so to speak. And so, tonight was very powerful because I've been making a lot of really great progress. And I had the opportunity to go to a party, and it was a private party, and I was like, like I don't, but the thing is that I haven't really, in the past when I've been doing these things, I haven't stayed in integrity. I've never knew what was really authentic to me. I really enjoy dancing. I really enjoy doing these different things, but everybody's different. And for me, it's not that I have a problem and so I need to be sober. It's that I've gotten to a place in my growth and my own sensitivity and my own identity of who I am. And as I'm actually remembering who I really am and I'm embracing more of who I really am, and I'm finding out what I like, I like to be sober, but it's not even that. It's like I like to be me. I like to be me at the height, at the most fullest capacity. And I love that, and so I went out tonight like I would have done in the past with, met up with a bunch of friends and stuff. And I didn't feel like I had to not drink. I felt like I just felt like it just didn't interest me. I didn't even want to do it. Like it just didn't interest me. It's gotten to that point to where I'm just not interested, and it's been a long process to get there, and so, and I never really even knew if I wanted to be sober or like, not drink ever. Like, I was kind of playing with it. I had to figure out what my boundaries were. I had to figure out what was right for me and authentic for me. And the thing is that if you're not really embracing your authentic self and you're still operating from this lower energy dynamic, then how are you ever going to find what is authentic for you if you've never actually operated from that place? And so it's like, as I've been doing this work and I've been, becoming more authentically me before I make all the choices, like becoming authentically me on the inside first. And there's a way that you can do this. This is not, this is like, it's very vague right now. But I can make that really practical for you and for anybody else who wants to do this. But the point is that as I've been doing this and committing to my own transformation and, using the right tools, which I'm happy to share, um, it's just naturally all falling together, man. And it's a beautiful thing because I mean I'm getting the things that I've always wanted, but I'm doing it in an authentic way. I'm doing it in an authentic way to where I'm honoring myself and I'm staying integrity. I'm doing the things that I still want to do, but I'm being integrous about it. But it's like, again, you got to be able to find what that is for you. And if you've never been really in integrity, then there's a process to figuring out what that is, and then there's a process to saying you're gonna do that, and then you actually end up doing it, and it's like it's so freeing. And I'm just really grateful. And so I share this with anybody else who may be going with this, and I want to anchor this in. I want to celebrate this victory because this has been a long time coming to actually achieve balance in my life. Everybody's always talking about extremes, and man, I'm the epitome of extremist. I mean, ask anybody who really knows me, they'll go for it. And I've made a lot of really positive progress. So taking this time to acknowledge me, and I'm also taking this time, first and foremost, though, to share this with you because I do this professionally, and this is not just me telling you what to do. This is a very real deal, specific process that I can facilitate you through that helps you. I can guide you to help you connect with your own answers that are right for you and to start being there for yourself. And it's an art, it's a skill, it's a practice. There's a way to do it, and there is a path, and it is very clear. And the more that I walk on it, it's getting very clear too. So I hope you got something out of this today. And if you feel so inspired to reach out to me, please do. We'll have a free conversation, free consultation. We can chat for 30 minutes. We can dial into a little bit about what's going on with you, and move from there. But it's not about the money, guys. This is not about the money, and that works for your end too. This is about your transformation. That's what this is about. This is about your transformation. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So um, here's the whole spiel. I don't know, I'm working on my YouTube and all this other jazz, but I want you guys to see how real this is and how raw and succulent and delicious this shit is, because it's the real fucking deal. Excuse my French, but I'm honoring myself. So yeah, reach out to me. I'm getting all the platforms up and ready to go, but you will be seeing more of me. And I hope that I have a chance to talk to you. Have an awesome rest of your evening. Bye.